Waterbury residents and communities in Connecticut demands that the state's attorney of Milford, Kevin D. Lawler, bring Waterbury Police Department and the police officers responsible for the heinous, merciless, and brutal shooting of 17-year-old Rashamel Rogers up on charges for using deadly force in an unjustified act of rage. Denying 17-year-old Rashamel of his constitutional right to due process and creating false charges against Rashamel in order to attempt to justify their use of deadly force, which we see a pattern of in American police departments.
All these police-involved shootings and all these police brutalities and these police is getting off, why they not going to some type of program when they get cleared or these police shooting and all these accusations? There should be some type of program that they go to. Because you got the correction officers in the state of Connecticut that have been correction officers for 10, 11 years. They still got to go through training.
The power of the people is greater than the people in power.
That time for a change. We can't keep living the same way. It doesn't really matter what the world demands. We have to keep our head up until it's
What's going on, people? This is Brother Haru from Galactic Guardian TV, Black News 102. We're in Waterbury, Connecticut, where a tragic scene has happened. I'm here with the parents of a young boy by the name of Mr. Rogers. I'm not even gonna hold you up. Y'all let me know what happened to your son.
On March 9th, 2017, our son Rashamel Rogers was shot by the Waterbury police 3 times. One in the chest, which exited his lung. One in the arm, which broke his arm and gave him nerve damage, which he will have permanently. And the third one hit him in the stomach. Our son received blood transfusions. Our son, he have a tube in his chest. We have went through different outlets to try to get in touch, get information pertaining to our son from the first time our son was shot. I went to the hospital. I'm in a waiting area. I just want to update on my son's condition. The doctor come out and tell me the police locked down the hospital because there may be someone coming in here to finish your son off. I received a phone call a short time later stating that the Waterbury police shot my son. This is why I couldn't visit my son in the hospital. This is why they deprived me of proper information about the condition of my son. My son was eventually, a short while after I learned that the police shot my son, he was flew to a hospital 30, 40 miles away. 30, 40-minute driving away. So he went by helicopter. Again, I wasn't able to see my son that night. I wasn't given a proper body of information pertaining to his health condition. They told me he was stable. Again, he had 3 bullet holes in his body. He had a pierced lung. He had blood transfusions and surgery. I can't consider that a stable condition, knowing that my son's condition was hanging in the balance. It took my son's mother, Rashamel's mother, driving from Georgia. We put in more pressure. We receiving additional help from a lot of people. Eventually the police, they had us decide which one of us is going to get a 5-minute visit. A 5-minute visit. This is what the Waterbury police told us.
Wait, the police, not both parents could see, only one parent?
One. Being that she drove 18 to 20 hours, it was the obvious thing that she should, and that's her baby. Even though that's my baby, that's her baby, that's her son. So, I mean, I haven't seen my son yet. And again, I won't be able to see my son until the court proceedings. Today, right before this press conference, the Waterbury police sent the judge. They sent prosecutors. They sent people to my son's hospital room. And they arraigned him. They arraigned him. They did this, I'm pretty sure they did that because it was about cleaning house. It was about making sure they look good. It was going to be a press release. My son was locked up since the 9th. Today's the 13th. He just now received charges.
Wow. Wow.
I just want to say all lives matter.
Facts.
All lives matter. You know, the police brutality needs to stop. It's getting to the point where it's ridiculous.
Now, let me ask you a question. Is there some way that people could respond to y'all where is there a GoFundMe yet? Is there something like a Facebook or something where people, because a lot of people are going to see this, where they can contact y'all? I know y'all probably don't want to give up a number, maybe an email, some way that people that's not in Connecticut can contact y'all and help support y'all. Is there anything?
We're actually in motion of setting up a GoFundMe page for Rashamel, to help him out with the legal situation.
Okay.
You can reach me at scalloway, that's SCALLOWAY 332 @gmail.com, and I'm gonna pretty much try to get everything set in stone for him before I leave Connecticut, because I have to go home. So that's the best way to reach me. I use my cell phone number, 678-545-5433. If anybody, wanted to reach out, reach them. Best way to reach me.
And my email is Clinton, CLINTON 801 @gmail.com.
Say that one more time for me, brother.
Yes, Clinton 801 @gmail.com. And my telephone, if need be, like I said, if need be, 475-235-7355. We appreciate the love. We really, really appreciate the love. We do know there's a situation at hand, and we would like clarity. We would like the police to truly be transparent. We would love for the abuse to stop. We would love for our people. We would love for people, period. But again, we would love for our people to stop being beat like animals in the street, and then thrown in jails with knots on our head, missing teeth, broken bones. This is a culture in Waterbury, Connecticut, and it's been going on years before my son was shot up.
There is no crime in the United States of America for which the punishment is being murdered in the street, shot in the street, or beat in the street by a police officer. We have something in this country called due process, and that is everybody's constitutional right, and that is a right that has been denied to too many people, especially black and brown people in this country.
Why wasn't this incident de-escalated? Why was property valued over human life? Instead of Waterbury police officers de-escalating the alleged incident of a stolen vehicle by discontinuing the chase in a residential area, conducting a proper investigation, and serving a warrant, Waterbury police decided it was okay to evade all due process of Rashamel. Waterbury police decided it was okay to endanger the residential community and escalated the incident, chasing and hunting down a child and shooting him in a moving vehicle, a dangerous practice that is highly discouraged.
It's about that time for a change. We can't keep living the same way. It doesn't really matter what the world demands. We have to keep our head up until it's out. Should have been your life, it could have been my life. For all that I know, I have to keep it under control. For America, moving like a panther, moving like a panther, moving like a panther, moving like a panther. America, America.